15 hours at 225, we've broken through the stall.
All right, so we're about 20 hours into it, and I kept it right at 225, 230, give or take. And so we wrapped them after about 8.5 hours. They were looking good. I showed some of the temperatures along the way with the different timelines. So one thing I'd like to mention is if you want to shorten your time frames down, you can increase the heat at any point. So you could start at 250 if you wanted to, or even 275 if you really wanted to shorten the times down to, say, 12 to 15 hours. I've got time because we're not eating until like 5 p.m. So I'm shooting for basically a window between 2 to 4 to have these done. So as you can see, one's quite a bit, about 10 degrees behind, and then all the rest of them are kind of right in the sweet spot, and that's fine. Probably another, I don't know, they'll probably be ready in about another hour or so, at least the top 3 of these. And the other one, I'll turn up the heat when I take the other ones off and get it finished off, but it'll probably be one that's more like an hour rest, or the other ones will be anywhere between 2 to 2.5 hours of rest, which is ideal, over 200. So went really well. It's interesting. The one that I thought was going to be really hot is actually almost the same as some of the other ones. And then the one that was cooler stayed cooler the whole time. I think it's a really dense muscle. So it's taken a long time to break up those fibers. So we're going to give as much time as it needs to get done, but I should be right in the sweet spot where I want to be. So everything went really good, and looking forward to it. I'll have some pictures and other stuff. It's for a birthday party, so feeding a lot of people. Alrighty, so basically 21 hours into it, that's just where I wanted to be. Again, you can do whatever you want to do. That's at 225. I jacked it up to 255 just to kind of finish these off in the next basically hour or so, and that gets me perfect where I'll be able to rest them for a couple hours. So one right now is at 200. The other ones are at 197, 196, so I can pull those two if I wanted to. I've got my coolers ready, so I'm going to rest them for a couple hours before we eat. There's only one laggard that's like at 188, so I'll leave that one on longer. It's probably only going to get 1 hour of rest, and that's fine. It'll be good, and like I said, I jacked up the heat a little bit just to kind of finish these off, but they're going along just like they should and worked out perfect.